Hey guys, I'm here to talk about The Running Man. It's a personal favorite of mine when it comes to Stephen King novels. It's possibly my favorite outside of it. And I think that Edgar Wright and Michael Bacall, who last did Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is also one of my favorite films of all time, I think they did an excellent job adapting this source material into film. I think that if you're a fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger's version, I think that this film is going to be a giant disappointment. I think that if you're expecting it to be The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's not that because the source material is not that. This film had almost nothing to do with the Stephen King book. When you look at the Stephen King material, and then you look at Edgar Wright's new film, I think that it's just so much just directly from the page to the screen. I think it's almost the ideal, perfect adaptation. And I think people that have not read the book are hating it. But if you are a fan of the book or, a fan of Edgar, I think that this is a personal favorite of mine when it comes to adaptations. I think that there are such minor tweaks to the story from the book to the screen that it is very easily forgivable. I think the most damaging part about the adapting process is that you do have to change some stuff to make better with film going audiences. And I think in this case, the last 5 minutes of the film are entirely different than what the book sets out to do. The book is very bleak. The book is very depressing. It ends very matter of factly. And I think that this film is trying to be more crowd pleasing. And I think that in doing that, it kind of took me the wrong way. But it's a film that I think, knowing how it ends now, it's going to definitely make me like it more and more with rewatches. Because to me, it's one of the best adaptations ever put to screen. But don't expect this to be the Edgar Wright that you know. I think that Edgar Wright has a very distinct style that has been seen in all of his other films. You got Hot Fuzz, you got Shaun of the Dead, you got The World's End, you got Scott Pilgrim, you got Last Night in Soho. I think that this film is the least Edgar Wright that you will get on the screen. And I think that that does come with a bit of a detriment to the film. I think that that does lower my overall feeling on the film. But as far as me being a lover of the book, I think that this is just such perfection put to screen apart from that last 5 minutes. And I think that this, while being my least favorite Edgar's films, it's still one that I can find endlessly rewatchable because of the performances that are here and how great of an adaptation it is overall.